We stopped looking for monsters under our bed when we realized that they were inside us. I am not apt to follow blindly the lead of other men. The love for all living creatures is the most noble attribute of man. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, not the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is the most adaptable to change. If I had my life to live over again, I would have made a rule to read some poetry and listen to some music at least once every week. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. A monkey, after getting drunk on brandy, would never touch it again, and thus is much wiser than most men. Intelligence is based on how efficient a species became at doing the things they need to survive. Besides love and sympathy, animals exhibit other qualities connected with the social instincts which in us would be called moral. Nothing is easier than to admit in words the truth of the universal struggle for life, or more difficult, at least I have found it so, than constantly to bear this conclusion in mind. We are not here concerned with hopes or fears, only with truth as far as our reason permits us to discover it. We are always slow in admitting any great change of which we do not see the intermediate steps. The very essence of instinct is that it's followed independently of reason. False facts are highly injurious to the progress of science, for they often endure long, but false views, if supported by some evidence, do little harm, for everyone takes a salutary pleasure in proving their falseness. A fair result can be obtained only by fully stating and balancing the facts and arguments on both sides of each question. I have always maintained that, excepting fools, men did not differ much in intellect, only in zeal and hard work. And I still think there is an eminently important difference. Often a cold shudder has run through me, and I have asked myself whether I may have not devoted myself to a fantasy. I have tried lately to read Shakespeare, and found it so intolerably dull that it nauseated me. Ignorance more frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. Englishmen rarely cry, except under the pressure of the acutest grief, whereas in some parts of the continent the men shed tears much more readily and freely. Our descent, then, is the origin of our evil passions. The devil under form of baboon is our grandfather. It is necessary to look forward to a harvest, however distant that may be, when some fruit will be reaped, some good affected. Sexual selection acts in a less rigorous manner than natural selection. The latter produces its effects by the life or death at all ages of the more or less successful individuals. Such simple instincts as bees making a beehive could be sufficient to overthrow my whole theory. Man could no longer be regarded as the lord of creation, a being apart from the rest of nature. He was merely the representative of one among many families of the order primates in the class Mammalia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. If you do, then please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I will see you in next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.